right, so once that's in place, you'll see there's a slot right here, and that's going to go down like that, and that's going to slide. Hey, this is Dan, and if you want to figure out how to get your motorcycle to your next destination without having to ride it on the highway, this video is for you. So for me, sometimes living right next to where you can go ride your bike, especially off-road, is a hard thing to do. And so that means that you have to ride your bike on the highway to get to your destination. And sometimes that ride is just too far to be able to enjoy your day. So one of the things we're going to talk about is how do I get my motorcycle to the off-road destination that I want to get to, but don't want to spend an entire day and ride hundreds of miles just to get there. And the way we're going to solve that is by a hitch motorcycle carrier. The one that we picked is Mototote, and we are going to go over how to set up the Mototote Max, which holds 600 pounds. So it's perfect for an adventure bike setup. And for us, it's going to be for our Tenere 700. So we're going to go step by step through how to set that up. So if this is something you're interested in, please stick around for the video. So here is the kit. You get a main crossbar. And again, this will hold up to 600 pounds. You get the drawbar that goes in your hitch, place for the front tire, back tire. This is the ramp section here that you ride your bike up onto, and then this is what holds the bike itself. You have two crossbar arms for tying everything down, and then it comes with a set of instructions that you get from a QR code, and then each bag is got all the hardware you need for each step, and that follows along with the step-by-step guide. So it's really set up really nice. So Mototote has got 4 different versions for 4 different weight bikes, and it can accommodate bikes that have bigger tires. So like there's the Max Plus, which has space for a much wider back tire for bikes that may be heavy but have a great wide tire on the back of it. So our Yamaha T7 weighs about 450 pounds wet, so about 150 pounds less than what the system is rated for. So let's go ahead and get this thing put together. So the difference with my truck is I have a 2.5-inch receiver. This is made for 2-inch receivers, so I have a 2.5-inch to 2-inch receiver step, and the first step is putting that drawbar in place. So one thing to note when you get your box is you're going to see that the bar has got a slight bend in it. And it's designed that way so that this steel takes the weight of the motorcycle and has a little bit of pre-bend in it. So this is going to head up, and nice stickers that tell you which way to go. But you can see that there is a slight bend in it. This is nice thick steel. The powder coating is great, and I was really impressed with the packaging. So let's go ahead and get this set up. So the setup comes with what they call a zero wobble hitch mount, and it uses a bolt and then a threaded adapter that actually fits into the normal opening right here to hold it nice and tight. Or it uses a 5/8 inch socket, then this just kind of threads in and puts pressure on this drawbar. All right, so the first step is to slide this over top of the end of the bar, and then they used bolts that come in step 1. So what you're going to get in this package is 4 washers, 2 bolts, and 2 nylock nuts. So it takes a washer, then you have a washer on this side, and then we'll just tighten these down to 75 foot-pounds. All right, so these are just 3/4 inch. And like I said, torque them down to 75 foot-pounds. and you're done. So the next step is to take the rear crossbar. That's the one that has the pin in it for the ramp. And we're gonna slide this down so it sits right toward the end. Now, since I'm at an angle, this is gonna fall out, so we're gonna kind of do everything at once. We're also gonna take the ramp, and that's also gonna go on there. And what you'll need is the component box kit from step 2, where you're gonna have 4 of these bolts, washers, and nuts. So we'll go ahead and get that in place. So the ramp has corresponding, so you can see how this arm goes up, and these are gonna be the attachment points for the straps. Then again, this is gonna secure the ramp to get the motorcycle on. You'll see how that comes through, just like that. We'll just take a washer and a lock nut screw and loosely put that together. It's going to be same bar for the front, but we're also going to locate the tire stops for the bike. So you first put down the front ramp, or the front wheel stop, and we're gonna, because we're using an adventure bike, we're gonna move it to the second one from the back. And then we're gonna put the tire stop in the same spot. And we're gonna grab, whoops. So you can see how this fits. So this is gonna stop the front tire. This is gonna kind of hold it in place, and your bolts go through the back stop, the front stop, and then to that arm. And then you can see how that comes through, and we're just gonna tighten, hand tighten. So the final piece on this is, you'll see there's a threaded hole right there, and it comes with a nut and a lock washer that is going to hold all of this in place. And you keep everything loose so that it's easy to get that threaded down. Now, the thing that's nice about this is you don't have to orient it this way. This is designed so you can orient it either way. So you can have, you can load it from the passenger side, or you can load it from the driver's side. Now, Mototote's recommendation is that you do you put the front tire toward the driver's side, because there's often more options to load on the passenger side, but it's completely up to you. Got everything tightened down. I think it looks pretty good. The last step is step 4, and that is getting the post set for the ramp. Last step, you get bag 4, and what it comes with is a bolt, a retaining plate for your ramp, and that's going to go right here. So we'll take a flat washer, and the thing about this is you want to make sure this points forward toward the front tire. And then another flat washer and a lock nut, and we'll tighten it down, and I'll show you how to get that ramp on once we're done. All right, so once that's in place, you'll see there's a slot right here, and that's going to go down like that, and that's going to slide right over this pin, and it comes with a little linchpin and keeper to keep it nice and tight. And now your ramp is set up. Now, to put this on, you simply take these pieces and connect it in to that, and now you have your ramp for your bike. All right, so that was the install of the Mototote motorcycle carrier, the Max, which has got a 600-pound limit. So it went together super easy. I think it's going to be great for moving the T7 around when we want to kind of go up into the mountains, but in my case, don't want to drive on I-70 because that's just not a fun place to be. So hope you guys got something from the video. If you liked it, give me a thumbs up, leave me a comment, and we'll see you next time.